Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. And tomorrow? We have one of the most important events for progression coming back into the game. Talisman Fever. And if you've been waiting for the right moment to strengthen your heroes, this is it. Because if you're playing Hero Wars Alliance on Android, the special offer on Huawei AppGallery is a great way to get extra value from your in-game purchases. From March 1st to April 1st, 2026, you can earn 20% rewards on eligible purchases. For every €1 or equivalent you spend, you receive reward value through exclusive reward coupons. These rewards can be redeemed for limited time coupons available during the event. The more you play and spend, the more value you unlock, helping you save on future purchases. Rewards are not granted when using Huawei points, and only the cash amount spent counts toward rewards. To join, simply download Hero Wars Alliance through Huawei AppGallery. Your game progress is completely safe. Just sign in and continue playing. This is a limited time event, so don't miss it. Because this is not just another event. This is one of those opportunities that can completely change your account if you play it correctly. And at the same time, it's also one of the easiest places to waste resources if you go in without a plan. So today, we're going to break it down. What's coming, why it matters, and how you should approach it to get the maximum value. Let's get into it. Talisman Fever returns tomorrow, and with it comes a full set of quests that reward you with Metacubes, Mastery Crystals, and coins. And those coins? That's where the real value is. Because those coins allow you to unlock talismans in the shop. And if you've been following this channel, you already know. Talismans are not just small upgrades. They are massive power spikes. In many cases, a single well-rolled talisman can feel like adding 2 fully maxed skins to your hero. So every time this event comes around, you need to pay attention. Now this time, we are getting second talismans for a very interesting group of heroes. Andvari, bringing magic reflection and physical attack. Already opening up more survivability and damage potential. Amira, with armor and magical critical hit chance. Adding durability and offensive scaling at the same time. Octavia, toughness and physical attack. Making her even harder to deal with while maintaining pressure. Mojo and Alvanor both gaining magical critical hit chance and armor. Reinforcing both survivability and damage scaling for magic-focused setups. Dark Star, with crushing and armor penetration. Very interesting for physical teams looking to break defenses faster. Thea, gaining toughness and health. Making her more stable and harder to remove from the fight. Helios. And this one is important. Magical critical hit chance and magic attack. This directly amplifies what Helios already does best, punish enemies harder and more consistently. Then Ginger, Fox. More offensive stats, more scaling, more potential for damage-focused builds. So across the board, we are seeing a mix of survivability and damage scaling. And that means one thing. Choice matters. You cannot get everything. And you should not try to get everything. Because the real strength of Talisman Fever is not in how much you spend, but in how smart you choose. Now alongside these talismans, there's something else you need to pay attention to. The rewards box. If you want more coins, if you want more chances to unlock stronger talismans, this is where you need to focus. Keep an eye on it, track it, and make sure you are maximizing every opportunity to collect those extra resources. Because coins are everything in this event. No coins? No talismans? And then, we also have two special offers. Arachne's second talisman, bringing magical critical hit chance and magic penetration. Very strong for boosting her offensive potential. And Cleaver's second talisman, crushing and toughness, making him even more durable while adding extra pressure. Now these offers can be tempting. And sometimes, they are worth it. But always ask yourself, does this fit your main team? Because if it doesn't, it's not value. It's distraction. And this is where many players make mistakes. They see new talismans. They see new stats. And they try to grab everything. But progression is not about collecting everything. It's about building correctly. So focus on your main heroes. Focus on your main teams. And invest where you will actually see results. Now timing. This event lasts for 3 days. 3 days to complete quests, gather resources, and make your decisions. So do not rush on day 1. Play smart. See what you get. See what you can afford. And then decide. Because sometimes, waiting even 1 day can change everything. And one more thing. And this is very important. This event is only available for players at team level 120. So if you are not there yet, you need to push. Because if you miss this event, you are missing one of the best opportunities to strengthen your account. And in a game where progression matters more and more every day, that is not something you want to fall behind on. So Guardians, Talisman Fever is not just another event. It's a test. A test of how you manage your resources. A test of how you build your heroes. And a test of whether you are thinking long term, or just reacting in the moment. Go in with a plan. Focus your resources. Choose wisely. And you will come out of this event stronger than ever. Let me know in the comments which talismans you are targeting and what your strategy is going into this event. Because this is one of those moments where every decision matters. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.